did you do?
You once told me my eyes were beautiful. So I brought you one.
My name is Corvin Veyr. I'm alive.
And to explain why she gave me her eye, we have to go back to the first day.
This is new. Fine. Just don't kill me.
The throne has chosen.
Get off that throne. You first. Door, exit. Convenient escape tunnel. I'm starting to like this chair.
The kingdom answered him.
That does not mean he is its master.
Then let us ask him. Have you finally awakened?
Show me who you are.
You still hide yourself from everyone.
Some habits survive longer than gods.
The old master would know why we came.
You came for an empty kingdom. And now it is no longer empty.
A throne can be stolen.
Then take it.
Your memories are broken.
After 1,000 years, I expected worse.
Then speak your divine name.
Vaelthyr, Lord of the Veiled Word.
Vaelthyr! Vaelthyr!
We will follow you until the kingdom is exchanged.
You intend to remain here?
Until you offer a fair exchange.
Tell me what you remember.
You do not remember us.
I remember fragments. Fragments are easily mistaken for truth.
The trials are collapsing without their gods. We should destroy the unstable worlds.
With everyone still inside?
They are mortal.
Destroying everything is not victory. It only proves you ran out of better ideas.
New Divine trial detected. Trial, War Song of the Beastkin's Liberation.
Of course it can't.
What is your decree, my lord?
We enter.
Who bids for the bloodline?
Assist the Beastkin Empress and Empress in mutilate and slave 9 Vatrowns.
I can destroy this place. And bury everyone under it. Try thinking before the Sixth Arm joins the conversation.
This is not part of your kingdom.
No. It belongs to people who think a receipt makes cruelty legal. If you damage the bloodline, its value falls.
He buys them too. But he isn't shopping.
Rescue.
Maybe. You have been watching me. I was waiting for you to notice. You have been watching me. I was waiting for you to notice.
Identity unverified. Noble registry. No match.
You paid twice the market price, then removed the punishment seals. That makes you either very kind or very expensive. And which one are you? Corvin Veyr, Western Coast. My family prefers not to appear in registries maintained by the Church. A convenient family to tradition. Show him.
Touch me and lose the hand.
He is shy.
Foddy's the Idifix. What does a Vanak hide beneath the tongue?
A second voice. Not a skill. Stone skin. A mineral growth from an adult Lithborn. You know enough to be dangerous. Rare bloodlines are never splayed in public. Bring your specimen. Inviting.
Yep. The contrast bestets halt as contrasts begin. Will your specimen enter the appraisal circle?
I will not.
He obeys no circle.
They are not imprisoned.
Not here.
You could have asked for a tour. I buy them because the law recognizes nice purchase. Rescue has no legal standing here. What are you protecting behind that door?
He saved us. All of us.
The sanctuary is real.
So is the locked door. If I stopped buying them, the market would not disappear. They would simply be sold to someone else. And that makes everything you do afterward acceptable? They never go near the laboratories, and no one conducts research on them. You said them, not everyone. You have seen enough.
We should open the door.
Not yet. You wanted cooperation. Tell me what you need. Power changes systems. Saving a few lives changes nothing. Your sanctuary has another side.
Call me a specimen again. You were a very convincing specimen.
The sealed wing is moving someone tonight.
She might be a key informant from the sealed sector. Get her out. Quietly.
I do not do anything quietly.
Then do it quickly.
Not the buyer.
I was sent by my god. Seal every exit.
That's not the girl.
Beast heirs, pink dress, young. Your description was poor.
Put me down! Who bought me?
No one.
Then why take me?
An administrative error.
Your error.
Left takes you outside. Right comes with us. Choose before the guards do you.
You wanted to see the other side. Then leave this one.
I had it under control.
You were falling.
No boundary, no exit.
I will tear the world open.
This world is already dead. Break its boundary and the remaining rules will collapse.
6 arms and still no patience.
He erased the return path.
He does not erase everything. Something from him is still connected to you.
I left an anchor.
You expected betrayal.
I expect everyone to disappoint me.
Why shake his hand if you didn't trust him?
Trust is not required. Only contact.
Let's see what our savior is hiding.
Came back. You left the door open. I sent you outside this world. You should be more careful who you touch. wakes completely, everyone below this manor dies.
The sanctuary is real. So are the experiments.
It isn't what you think. It is only 70% pure.
How did you know?
Three parts were added later. Stone giant, deep lizard, and extinct ground drake.
Hrald. Melisana. You look disappointingly alive. I missed you too.
Every device calls it pure.
Devices only see what they were taught to see.
The Empress will see every bloodline and teach the tribes to recognize one another.
No! I'm not anyone's empress.
Pure-blooded dragon woman. Auction location Corvin Veyr. Auction begins in 3 days.
A pure dragon would have the strongest claim.
Then we protect one candidate and steal the other. Terwa, the family. Subtle.
Brienne Varith is alive. She is the last pure heir of the first. Dragon, she is our empress.
The church has a reward for eyes like hers.
An appraiser is not an empress.
A bloodline does not become a crown because you kneel to it.
Strength unites tribes.
Fear unites them faster. It simply doesn't last. We don't choose yet. We keep Eirlys alive. We get Rhiannon out. Then we ask the women what they want before men build another throne for them.
They all know about the auction.
Good.
No! We leave now. If we are stopped, you're my assistant. If I'm arrested, you're a merchant. Everyone is arrested, you leave.
You planned everyone's escape. What is yours?
Don't use that near him.
It is the only reason I'm useful.
That is exactly why they will take it from you. Look first. Use power second. Which bridge collapsed? The Northern Crossing. There is no Northern Crossing. They wanted us on this road.
Take them alive.
are still there.
They know where to meet us. Stay close. Don't use your eyes unless you have to.
There you are. You made me search half the kingdom.
She's employed by me.
She belongs to House Tearfold.
People don't belong to houses.
Everything belongs to someone.
Kieran resisted too.
Don't say his name.
You still don't know what happened to him.
Come home, and I'll tell you what he did in the end.
You don't understand.
No. But he wants you afraid, not informed.
You can feel him. That is all you have left.
Eirlys.
You were always easier when you remembered your place.
The property has been recovered.
She has a name.
You would attack a Tearfold in his own city.
I'm considering it.
He has my brother.
He has a crystal.
It is all that remains.
Then we take it back when you can choose to go.
Why would you offend them for a beast slave?
Because you are not a beast slave. May I? You always do that.
Do what?
Disappear while you're still standing in the room.
It is safer. My people see bloodlines through our eyes. Hunters used us to find the ones who escaped. My brother protected me. And they took him because of the eyes. They only bring disaster.
No. Don't bow your head. Your eyes are more beautiful than most people in this city who call themselves noble.
Corvin Veyr. You are difficult to find.
This is an internal matter of Waldenham.
You surrounded an Imperial fugitive beneath my banner.
He carries stolen Tayrod property.
Call that woman property again. If House Tyrald attacks my escort, Ehrenwald will treat it as an act of war. Arrest Corvin Veyr.
I hoped for a warmer reunion.
You're alive. That is warm enough. Western Coast.
Very private family.
You are still a terrible nobleman. Buying the dragon will not save her. 9. Factions are coming. 2 Supreme Mages are already here.
Then we don't attend the auction. We take her before anyone can bid.
That will only stop the auction. They has not worked for an army. They are building a god. Three seals, 2 Supreme Mages, and enough buyers to begin a war inside one building.
What if we win the auction?
Then you die outside the door.
So bidding is the expensive way to fail.
We destroy it. Your plans have one verb. It works.
They found this place. How long will that fool them?
Long enough for them to blame each other.
Before you steal a dragon, you need to know why they need her.
Torsulent, je suis avtate, Reschanchus Janan!
You abandoned the combat.
I left when you began calling victims resources.
Renan?
They said the first samples would be enough. They always needed one more sacrifice.
Corvin Veyr.
When the divine paths open, they will all come. Every mortal soul will become fuel.
We are not building a king. We are building something the messengers cannot consume.
You created the future you claim to fear.
I am trying to make sure humanity has one.
By deciding which lives do not deserve to repeat.
Survival has always required a price.
Possible survival for whom?
For those we can still save.
If you could leave this trial now, would you still stop us?
You could have left.
I dislike doors opened by other people.
The facility should be destroyed.
And if Malrek is right,
Gods do not need certainty.
that explains a great deal.
You are not afraid the plan will fail. You are afraid it may be their only chance.
You are much less pleasant when you are correct.
Have you decided?
I'll decide it right here from the woman they intend to use.
Identity accepted.
You are not a guard.
I'm wounded.
Guards smell of fear. You smell of lies.
I'm here to get you out.
And where would you take me?
Anywhere not preparing to sell you.
A cage not does become freedom because the buyer changes. What is her name?
Eirlys Anwin.
If you want to know why our world is dying, look at me.
This was Theria before the Nine Crowns found us. The gods did not give us peace. They only kept other worlds outside. When the boundary failed, they did not see a dying world. They saw an open market.
No divinity.
He never needed it.
Terrified.
The family hunting us descended from the man who tried to save us. They are coming.
I'll return before the auction.
Return with a way out. Aurelian Samuel founded their bloodline.
And they buried everything he believed.
Last recorded custodian.
Rhiannon didn't come here to become Empress.
She came to give your people a world no one else could enter.
Hidden objective revealed. Recover the relic of the first mage.
The Empress was never the only objective. We need all three. Eirlys can see every bloodline. Rhiannon remembers how the boundary was lost. And the relic may be the only way to rebuild it. We don't know her role yet, so no one decides it for her.
Nothing.
You stay here tonight.
Because I'm weak?
Because they are hunting you.
Then take me with you, Master.
No. Don't call me that.
I understand.
No, you don't.
After my brother was taken, everyone wanted my eyes. You were the first person who protected me. I don't know what else to call someone I would follow.
You don't owe me forever.
You saved my life.
That does not make it mine. You can stay here. You can leave. Or you can come with us. But no choice requires your life as payment. You don't have to decide for me.
I choose to follow you. They changed the seals.
They expected me.
We will purchase her now. The auction begins at the appointed hour. The Synod will pay any price. Then the Synod may bid with everyone else.
Someone else is touching the seal.
Severin isn't going to the cell. He's going below it. There!
能不无法地法在阵法完全枯死，完全脱离。
Can't see the destination.
The artificial god facility.
Don't let them wake him. They're still out there.
The spell covers the labor camps.
It covers the beasts.
It covers everyone.
Move. No.
In less than a minute, they breach the gate.
Then find another way.
There is no other way.
Thousands inside the city.
or a few camps outside.
You never asked the people in those camps.
They aren't attacking the city. They're following Rhiannon's bloodline.
The bone beasts will kneel to an older bloodline.
Can you become one?
It may drain everything I have, but right now, I'm the only one who can. Make them kneel.
If the weakest member can delay them, use her.
Of course.
No. You are not doing this because you are the easiest person to lose. You're doing it because no one else can.
Sounds dangerously close to faith! Faith!
Don't get used to it. Her divinity is falling too fast.
Not there. Here.
I knew you would follow him.
What did you do to him?
He made the same mistake you keep making. He believed wanting to live gave him the right to resist. He isn't coming back. The weak never own anything. Not their power, not their bodies, not their lives.
Pingdons. Christ gracious.
Give the contract your bloodline memory, and he leaves the manor alive. You were useful once. This is your last chance to be useful again.
Eirlys, don't!
You said my life belonged to me. Then I can choose what to do with it.
Eirlys, do you want to live?
No.
That is what you think I need to hear. I'm asking what you want.
I'm weak. I couldn't save my brother. I'm only useful because of my eyes.
You have eyes that can see every bloodline. But even without them, you do not have to prove you are useful to deserve a life.
He will die if you stop.
Forget me for 1 second. Do you want to live? Leave?
I want to live. But I'm afraid that wanting it makes me selfish.
Then be selfish.
Then and I'll learn.
Your choice.
We finished what we came for. It rejects divinity.
First requirement: pure Dracianic heart of blood.
Third requirement: a caster who can endure the rebound of world law.
They're starting the final stage. Weights are equal. He will awaken without preference. I know you, yes. Why are they inside me?
The balance is compromised.
Seal his consciousness.
He just woke up.
If we wait, the imbalance will spread.
What are they doing? They need to stabilize you. Will I still know you? You made me. You made me know you. Now you're leaving. No. You don't either. Galdran, look at me. I can feel what everyone wants.
No one will leave me.
Stabilize the core. If the core fails, the entire city falls.
Why are you sending them away?
Because they don't belong to us.
They will leave you.
I didn't create a god who could love them. I created a child who cannot let anyone go.
You stay.
Every path is here. He will break through the trial.
Divinity cannot save you from what the divinity created.
Then what can?
Prayer. The first spell was not made to command. It allowed one mortal to give strength to another.
How many prayers would it take?
Every to cross the 9 crowns.
They would have to burn their own lives.
No mortal body can contain them.
No.
You are not a god.
I can hold it.
You don't have a vine body.
I noticed.
The prayers will tear you apart before you reach Galdran.
Then we make sure I reach him first.
You are Vaelthyr.
I may not be the god you were waiting for.
I know. The old master is gone. But the king chose him.
I spent my life pretending to be whatever kept me alive. I only wanted to finish the trial and leave.
But if everyone here must believe in a god to survive, then today, I am that god.
Even with the kingdom, you will have 1 minute.
Then don't waste the first second.
Rhiannon is alive. She's inside him.
Can you find her again?
I can. But you won't be able to see her inside the domain.
The sight cannot be transferred through memory.
You need something that remains connected to me.
No. We find another way.
There isn't time.
You don't owe me this.
I know. You once told me my eyes were beautiful. So I brought you one.
Take it back.
This is not repayment, and it is not an order I obeyed. It is my choice.
I will.
Stay with me. I was planning to. One minute. That is all you have.
Why does a god help people?
Gods don't. People do. He chose me. Did he? Maybe you were never special. What if none of this belongs to you?
What if they never created a god? What if they only taught an empty vessel to believe it was whole?
You are lying. Yes. But you don't know which part. Rhiannon, wake up. You left me. I was afraid. I wanted you to love me more than everyone else. I made my fear part of you. Then I belong to you. I don't love you because you belong to me. I was too afraid to teach you how not to belong to anyone.
having a united council here, all peoples will be equal, and slavery and persecution will be banned.
I knew becoming a god was a terrible job.